everyone. This is Marielle from Simply Finance, and you're back for another episode of Simply Finance TV. So today we are with Kimi Lu, a global life coach holding sacred space, and she's actually my life coach as well. And I invited her on the show today because, as I believe that taking the right action, managing our money well, investing properly is really part of how we earn our money. But at the same time, I also really believe that our relationship with our money, our mindset about money really holds, I guess, it's a big factor also with how we earn and manage our money. That's why I invited Kimi today to help us manifest more money into our lives because I know a lot of you want to learn. So, hi Kimi, welcome to Simply Finance.
Hello, Marielle. I miss seeing you in person.
I know it's been so long. My gosh.
Oh, but I'm so happy to be here and thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
inviting me.
Of
And
course.
I know there's a lot of people really wanting more money, so let's manifest.
Okay. Sige. Before we get into the manifesting part, can you share with our viewers, I guess, in simple terms, what exactly does a global life coach do? Like, how do you help your clients?
I love this question because, I've been doing this for almost 12 years now and I still get the question. So I have a prepared answer for it. So a life coach is actually kind of like a human Waze, human GPS. So you plug in where you want to go and then the GPS or the Waze kind of gives you routes, right? You can do option 1, 2, or 3. You can turn right here. And sometimes, we're stubborn and you're like, I kind of don't believe Waze. I feel like I need to go straight. And then there's a bottleneck when you go straight. So here's Waze not judging you at all and will do the recalibration for you and say, okay, in another like 100 meters, you can turn right here on the next street. So it helps you get to your destination. So that's me, like no judging. And I will still be there even if you're not listening because it's always your choice anyways. I'm there as a guide.
Yeah.
Really.
And I think I'm a testament to that because years back, like Kimi would already give me the solutions, but I'd still want to try things my way. And I love that you allow your clients to learn on their own as well. But after a while, you realize, tama naman yung sinabi ni Kimi way back. Dapat ginawa ko na lang. All right. So since we're talking about money now and manifesting, and you deal with hundreds and hundreds of clients, what are the usual money limiting beliefs or challenges that you see your clients deal with?
Right now, because of all of the uncertainties, really, it's all about scarcity. Right? Like, oh my gosh, I may not have enough. I might lose my job. I know a lot of people who have lost their jobs as well. So really coming from a scarcity mindset of not having enough, but really in the reality of things are abundant. Like everything is out there. We just really need to see how to, get it or how to produce it, but it's there.
So I guess now let's get to the meat of manifesting. I know you've prepared, 5 simple ways on how our viewers can start manifesting more money into their lives.
So number 1 would be you need to be very clear with your goal. So it could be a short-term goal and a long-term goal. For example, for your short-term goal, it could be, paying all of your debts, like not having any debt. Right? So that's a short-term goal. And then like for me, my long-term goal is really to be a philanthropist. So everything that I'm doing is moving towards that. So how clear is clear? For example, you have your credit card bills, lay it in front of you and then add them all up and then also set out a plan on how much you would be paying them off, like on a monthly basis, so that it's very clear. I'm also just kind of new to all of this manifesting thing. In 2018 was my first trip ever that I didn't have any debt when I got back home.
Credit card.
Because yeah, because usually when I travel, so I have my pocket money and then syempre mauubos siya. So I'll use my credit
Yeah.
card. So mababaon ako sa utang.
Yeah.
Diba? So at that time, what I did was I really listed down everything that I was spending every single day, even the little tips that I give, kahit mga 5 pesos yan, I really listed it down versus everything that I was earning. And because I listed everything down, I saw it and I was like, shucks, ang dami kong ginagastos more than what I'm earning. That's why kaya pala ako baon sa utang. Dahil sa credit card na yun. So I really
Yeah.
made sure.
Because
Yeah.
usually nga, it's nice that you did that. Because I also tell my clients, like, you have to list down everything just so you know where you are. Because most of the time, when we're just going through life, we don't really know how much we're spending or even earning, especially if you have more than one income stream. So, parang it's good that you're aware, you write everything down, and then set very specific goals about it.
Yeah, and I was super scared in the beginning. Like, I didn't want to do it because I mean, obviously, because I have debt, for sure there's something wrong, right? And I didn't want to face it in the beginning, but I had to because I wanted to earn more. And my long-term goal was becoming a philanthropist. How can I be that if I can't even fix this part of my life?
Yeah.
So I had to do it, and I hope everybody else does it now. It's a little scary, really. It's very normal, but if you do this one thing for yourself, I'm sure you're going to start manifesting.
Yeah, for sure. And also, this goes back to your ways concept a while ago that if you're not clear on where you
Yeah.
want to go with your Waze app, like, diba, it's going to lead you to different places. So let's be clear where you want to go and then let's plan how to get there. Okay, so that's number 1. Set very specific goals. Be clear with your goals. Okay, what's number 2?
Okay, number 2, I really like this because anyone can do this if you really want to. So it's really looking for more ways to earn. Rather than, or looking for more ways to earn is greater than trying to save more.
Right.
Because if you're trying to save more and you only have one income stream, okay, it will be so difficult. It's as if you're fighting with your money because, oh, this has to go to my savings. But if you're going to try to earn more and look for more ways to do that, then you can actually save more.
Yeah.
Makes sense,
Yeah.
right? And I know some people have a difficult time because they're employed. But I also know so many people who are employed who find ways to earn so much more, like different income streams talaga. Again, going back to number 1, if you're clear of how much you actually want to earn, then you'll make a way to achieve that. So clarity first and then finding ways to earn more. Racket galore.
Yeah, exactly. Because, like, with saving, there's only really a limit to how much we can save with one income stream. Because, syempre, there's some expenses that really won't go away. So, there's really a limit to what we can save. But to earning, there's really no limit. Like, if you, as Kimi said, if you're clear na, okay, I want to earn X pesos in a month, then you'll find ways. Like, you'll take on a side gig, you'll help a family member with, I don't know, whatever business they have. There's so many ways out there. And I believe that if you have internet and a computer or a phone, there are always ways to earn money talaga.
Super. I really, it's not that I don't get it, but I don't believe when people say, oh, I can't find a job, or, it's difficult for me to find the ways to earn. Like, it's impossible.
Yeah.
Impossible. Yan. So many ways na ngayon. Para ikaw na yun. It's not the world's problem that you don't have a job. I think it's already you. So, I mean, it's a little harsh, guys, but this is the truth of it all. So yes. So I believe in that.
I believe in that too. Okay, number 3. What's number 3?
Number 3, so speaking of like finding gigs, rackets, or whatever else you would want to earn from, I would highly suggest that you actually start with what you're passionate about and start earning from that as well. lalo na 'di ba last year there were so many new bakers,
Mm.
bigla new cooks, bigla like candle makers as well. Everyone's into candles or soap making, and it was just their passion in the beginning, and then they started selling it, and now it's like a full-blown business, right? So passion to profit. So I also am a believer of that if you love what you're doing, you can easily earn from it as well.
Mm-mm-mm. Right. But how about naman the others that say, wala naman akong passion. Parang ako for me, I was like that before. Wala naman akong passion, Kimi. Gusto ko lang kumita. How's that? How do you approach that?
You need to try. I think that would be my favorite word when people are kind of hesitant to do something or to discover something. Why don't you try? Maybe you haven't actually, tried baking, or maybe you haven't tried teaching, maybe you haven't tried anything else, and you're already saying no.
Oh, okay.
I call that like resisting happiness. The moment you say no right away, there's no chance for it anymore for you to discover if it's something that you like or
Right.
not. Like, try mo muna. Hindi mo pa nga na-try eh.
Okay.
Pa na kaagad. So, yes, try. Try first, guys.
Okay, guys, try first. Don't say no. I think parang if you want to earn more money, kind of have to be a yes person. Just try, and then if it doesn't work out for you, try the next opportunity. Okay, so that's third, passion to profit. Okay, what's number 4?
Now, you need to, number 4, put yourself out there. So, because if you're trying to earn something and then you don't offer it to people, how will they buy from you? How will they get your services if you don't actually tell them that you're doing it, right? That's why you keep telling yourself, I can't earn money. Well, are you offering anything? Are you selling anything? No pala eh. So how can people buy from you and get your services and pay you? So you need to put yourself out there, especially now since you mentioned, if you have a laptop or Wi-Fi or a phone, then you can be out there so easily. So I think that would be like the fourth tip.
Put yourself out there, and also it doesn't just apply to business owners. Also, I think for people, let's say in corporate, na they say, parang my salary is so low, I'm due for a raise. Well, have you asked your boss for a raise? Parang,
Right.
diba? Or I want to leave my job. Okay, you want to leave your job, but have you tried already applying to other jobs, or other opportunities? Have you reached out to people in companies that you might want to join? So there are still ways, even if you're not a business owner, a salesperson, you're always selling yourself. So you always have to put yourself out there, I believe.
So you put yourself out there by actually voicing it out or verbalizing it, communicating it. I think that's super important. And we also always say, like, claim it to the universe, say it out loud, set an intention. That is putting yourself out there. Like, wag mong kim-kimin. Don't make it a secret. Like, declare it already.
Yeah. Okay, number 5. What's the last one?
Number 5, I want you to receive everything that you're receiving and about to receive with so much gratitude already. And even the things that are just on their way pa lang, already, set up your mind to being very grateful for everything that's about to come and everything that you have. And then I learned also, again, I guess 2018 was like my turning point in abundance kasi. So I also learned that you can actually ask for more. And usually people are like, nabigyan ka na nga, mag-ask for more ka pa. Because there's abundance everywhere and you're allowed to. You deserve it. You're worthy. So you can actually ask for more. Like, oh my gosh, I received a big project. I want more of this. You're allowed to do that. I know for some people, it's like cringy na, ano ba yan? Selfish, or baka there's not much na for others. No, because you know what? If you earn more, maybe you can set up your own business and you'll be able to hire other people. So that's abundance going around,
Yeah.
So, in a ripple effect, right?
How do you practice receiving and gratitude, like in action? Do you journal? Do you say it out loud? How do you usually
Oh my gosh.
embody it?
Yeah. Receiving with gratitude. So I have a journal and I write things down every single day, three things that I'm grateful for. And then I also create little gratitude groups on WhatsApp. Like I have 8 people in the group, and we all share our gratitude with each other. We celebrate each other's gratitude. Like I reply to their messages, they reply to mine. My favorite would be jumping for joy, literally. Like
Okay.
when I really receive very good message, I will stand up and I'll start jumping for
I'll
joy.
do
Like
that. I'll do that.
yeah, like really grateful for it, because like I want my entire body to know that something good happened. And I think that really creates, those happy cells in our bodies. I don't need to take medication for anything because I can create that in my body. I try to make the little things or normal things a little bit more special.
Okay, so that's 5. So number 1 is be clear with your goals. Be very clear where you want to be. Number 2 is look for more ways to increase your income. So for Kimi, increasing your income is really greater than saving. So if you do both, my gosh, like you'll be so far ahead in 1 year. Number 3 is passion to profit. So find what you're passionate about and then try to turn that into profit. So if you're saying you're not passionate about anything, I'm sure there is. Like for others nga, they're passionate about K-pop and then eventually nagbenta na sila ng K-pop stuff. So, parang fangirling to business. So that's possible. Number 4 is put yourself out there. So just really put yourself out there online. If you have a business, sell your items to your friends, message them. If you're in corporate, talk to your boss for a raise. Or if you want to leave your job, go on LinkedIn, go on jobstreet.com and really actively look and put that energy out there that you're looking for other options. And number 5 is to receive with gratitude. So find ways that you could practice gratitude in your life and just celebrate the little things, because once you celebrate the little things and your body gets used to it, it attracts more and more things into your life, and it's okay to ask for more. Let's say you've reached your financial goal already, don't feel hiya to the universe or to God to ask for more, because there's an abundance talaga everywhere. And it's even now, there's still really a lot of abundance going around. Okay, Kimmy, thank you so much. How can our viewers find you, know more about your services, and what other events you have coming up for like the last quarter of the year?
So easily, you can just follow me on Instagram at Kimilu Life Coach. I'm very active there. You can send me a message, and I actually have a free 10-day meditation program for anyone who's watching right now. If you send me a message, let me know that you found me or saw me with Marielle here at Simply Finance, then I can send you the free link. And then for the last quarter of this year, there are several programs available for you: Wellbeing Boost program and the Gathering. So they're really more for taking care of your well-being and some kind of soul care as well. So those are the programs that we have available for you guys.
Okay, guys, we'll link down her Instagram page and where you can find and her website where you can find her programs. And then for me, if you'd like to know more about Simply Finance, you can just book a free discovery call on at simplyfinanceph.com. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. And I hope that you get to manifest the money and life of your dreams. And yeah, I'm excited for all of you. So thank you, and thanks, Kimmy.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.